You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
My lord. Thank God you're here. I'm almost locking up the shop.
Why?
I'm going for youth executive meeting today.
You and this your youth executive meetings all the time. I came here to discuss something important with you.
My lord, that's your thing has to wait. Okay, if I settle down now to listen to whatever I have, my attention will be divided. Okay? Don't worry, when I come back, under cold condition, we'll have the discussion.
As if I have a choice. Just stay careful.
Of course, I'll be careful for you. Huh? Take care of the shop for us, huh?
I will.
Alright, my God. Come.
I just hope this opening conversation will not be a problem to our relationship.
I hope this meeting will live up to its expectation.
What do you mean by live up to expectation? Huh?
I mean, men who suckled on their mother's breast will rise above sentiments and face this issue the way it is. Fine, let me break it down. If this meeting does not meet up to what I am expecting, I will leave here and not come back again.
Chinedu, listen, I don't want to go down that angle with you. Please, let's proceed with the meeting.
Mr. President, leave this person. I actually agree with you on the proceeding. Since we have shared the 30 motorcycles that they brought for the empowerment, we should be discussing on the way forward, what happens next. And I'm also aware, fully aware that some of us are clamoring for war. I do not subscribe to that though. But I am saying that we must make a bold statement. However, it must be peaceful.
Every peaceful resolution follows a due process. I would say we eat them up with every violent weapons we have. And the offenders will run. By the time they come back, they will come back with a peaceful spirit. That should be our discussion in this meeting.
Sometimes you talk as if there cannot be any further development in this kingdom. We all are doing something, right?
Yes.
We all have something doing. We're hustlers. We all will be blessed. If not today, but someday. Guy, let's stay hopeful now.
Please, when will that blessing come? Tell me when that blessing will come. Look at other communities around us. Their young men are doing well. They are busy buying millennium cars, building state-of-the-art houses. But here in Aguiyi, our Igwe will buy a motorcycle, Okada, for us, and we will be celebrating.
Chinedu, be calming down. There is still time for the things you seek. And the king that you have continued to castigate owe us nothing.
A king that cannot use the resources of the land to make wealth for his people, is that one a king? Look, if the king cannot use our resources well to make wealth for us, he should leave that throne and let me become king. Why are you all laughing? You think I can't make a king, eh?
Chinedu, please, Chinedu, calm down.
Calm down.
What's all this? Please calm down, let's think of a way forward.
Yes, I know things are not going the way we expect them to, but we should peacefully look for a way forward and not war. We can't achieve anything with violence.
That is why you are the president, eh? That is why they will kill to keep you there as a president, because they know you always dance to everything they say. But me, it's fine, I'm okay with it. If you are okay with it, I'm okay with it. If you like it, I like it. After all, I'm not poor. I am better than you.
Clemson, you are the youth president. And I know that the king will summon you to the palace. Please, when you get there, tell him that the youths are angry. It's even better that there is no empowerment, because this whole empowerment issue is causing a big problem in this kingdom.
Well, my advice to the youths, especially the executives, is to always work hard. Yes, you have to work hard irrespective of whatever empowerment they throw our way. You must work hard.
Just keep it to yourself and mark it somewhere. One day I will lose it finally, and become a one-man riot squad. I will cripple those that need to be crippled and burn those that need to be set at place. Markets.
Look at this one. Every time somebody will just be pass my
Try.
You think everything is about size?
Try.
But you can't get Tibu here.
Calm down.
Try me.
This empowerment issue has been settled in our last meeting. I don't know why we're talking about it here. By the way, the reason I called this meeting is because of our ward councillor's election that is coming up soon. I want it to be a very peaceful one. I don't want any youth of Aguiyi constituting nuisance on that election day. No, I don't want it. I want it to be a peaceful one. And please, I want us all to coordinate this.
And who is the Igwe supporting?
Why are you asking me that question? How am I supposed to know?
I don't need your answer anymore. I know already.
How are you? You know what you're asking me. That's connected.
Don't worry, I don't need your answer anymore. Clemson, Jidia.
Honestly, I don't know why those guys are angry at the Igwe. Do they expect the Igwe to spoon feed the youth of Aguiyi? I don't understand.
Look, others are not the problem. The problem is Chinedu. I don't know what he has with the king.
Look at the only interesting and best young man, hard-working. One of the only responsible, best hard-working men we have in Aguiyi. Hey!
Ibezim,
how are you? I am very fine and pocketed, as you can see.
Look, Ibezim, must you always drink? Guy, find something doing now. Just get a life.
Where is this noise coming from? Who is talking? I am not seeing another person standing here. It is only you, honorable somebody. Can you find me something so that I will get a life and add more of this to myself?
Ibezim, must I do that all the time?
Very reliable question from a very credible somebody. I will answer it. You have to do this all the time because this is the only medium, the only thing that connects me to the ancestors. We will be on the same frequency, communicating. This poverty frustrating situation is becoming frustrating every day. Hi.
It's all right, I understand. Listen, just make do with this one.
You see what I'm saying? When I say that the gods of our land will bless you, some people will become envious. Did you now see why I said that it is only you who is standing here? May the gods bless you. Not.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Idiot! Hey, good.
Ibezim, you see me, you're referring as an idiot.
Okay. It is now obvious to me that you are interested in conversation. Let me ask you one interesting and honorable question. A hopeless young man who goes about sleeping with all the beautiful and innocent maidens of Aguiyi. How can you qualify that character? Is he not a goat? A he-goat? That the character has been devastated and destroyed. A shapeless mountain. Do not provoke me. But I want to sound one warning very clear to you. You see all the girls in my own now? Stay clear. It is a military zone. If you venture into my own now, my cutlass is on fire. I will destroy your hopeless life that it has no shape. He got. Listen. Your real name is Obatoro. And from today, as you keep your life will never have meaning. So, Kirimsi, my honorable friend, my honorable somebody, Kirimsi, the supermarket man that is faithful with one, is stupid, okay? You keep destroying your life. The ghost of our land will remember you. Do not carry your hopeless life, hopeless destiny around my vicinity. Come with me, I'm begging you.
Hey, you want to start bantering words with him? It's a drunk.
No, this guy is not drunk. He knows what he is doing.
The Ibezim that we all know might still have his own senses with him though, but we know he wakes up every morning drunk. He's a drunkard.
You know, I don't blame him. Yes, if Chinedu says his type, he will have more point to back up his argument.
It depends on what you mean.
No, because it is only poverty and frustration that will make a man to wake up in the morning and start drinking.
I expected you to be wiser. What do you mean poverty? No, you tell me. Poverty and frustration. What about the drinks he takes? Don't you pay for them? Listen, at some point in our life, we have been frustrated too. Huh? But we didn't turn into drunks. No, look at it now. We are not drunkards. He's just a lazy youth, so you don't blame him.
Look, I dislike this guy. I don't like him.
I know. But I think you should put what he just said into consideration. You know? You never can tell. He might have a point there.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're not getting any younger. Yes, at this point of your life, you should have a woman of your own. Someone you all planning the future with. I don't see that in you. I don't see that. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So you are supporting him?
Not really. I'm just talking as a friend.
Oh, okay. You know what? This meeting is over.
Hey, okay. What about the money I borrowed yesterday? My money!
Good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon, Mama. Mama. Thank you, ma.
Your friend Viola is not around.
Do you know where she went to?
Yes, she went to Clemson's supermarket.
Oh, okay, ma. We'll check her there.
Yes. Bikukwan, stay out of trouble. Oh?
No problem, ma. No problem. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Hey, why you no? If you no bukale. Chai. I attempt to allow my okay to me.
Sincerely, I like this woman. Hi. This is the kind of grandmother everybody should pray to have.
Hey, are you serious? And where is this likeness coming from?
Her grandchild has a boyfriend. And she has no problem with that. Just see the way she answered us. She's at Clemson's supermarket. How many women can do that? Even your mother that I know is still kicking against your relationship with Bernard.
And that is because Bernard is a fool. And why are you even comparing Clemson and that fool?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Bernard is a fool. Wait. So you are now lusting after Clemson? Nena.
I never told you I'm lusting after anybody. But the truth is that mothers see what we don't see. And my mother knows Bernard is a fool who is only looking for a woman to go down with. My dear, Clemson is a responsible man. And there's no family that will not want to have him as an in-law. That's just the difference.
You see this topic? I will revisit it someday. Bernard is a fool.
You just ruined my day now. Must you mention Bernard here?
Your Majesty, the youths of Aguiyi are not happy at all.
What exactly is the problem?
Well, they say the last empowerment is not enough for all.
You see, empowerment cannot be enough for all. Besides, empowerment is not done for once. If they could apply a little patience, more will come. They should be thankful to the king for all he has generously done for them. Go to our neighboring communities. The youth are trying to survive by themselves, making cool money. That is exactly the point. Our youths should be patient. And they should be grateful for the kind of king that they have.
Of course.
Take, for example, the king of Enuago Kingdom. He is by far richer than I am. But how many times has it been heard that he empowered the youths of his place? No.
Yes, I made them understand that fact. And, Your Majesty, the youths of our kingdom are trying. They are very hardworking. You know, I advised them that consistency in whatever legitimate that you do is the only key way to success.
And that is why I am happy every day that you are the leader of the youth. You're filled with so much wisdom. If someone else were to be the leader or in your position, there would have been crisis every day in this kingdom. Now, as a hardworking young man and somebody who is successful in business, I know that you have younger ones that you are planning to train.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Very well then. Let them follow your footsteps. That way, this kingdom will be developing day by day.
You have nothing to worry about. That issue is sorted out already.
Oh, good to know it. Good to know it.
Thank you very much. Yes, Your Majesty. I heard you were planning to give a chieftaincy title to Chief Polycarp Okeke of Enuagu Kingdom.
That is very true. Of course, you know that he is already a titled man in Enuagu. Our desire to give him a chieftaincy title is to make him become interested in our kingdom. And he may decide to erect one developmental project here in Aguiyi. That way, this kingdom will be developing by the day. Yes, Your Majesty. But if we give him this title, that could make him become so interested in our kingdom. Yes. But I think to influence him and make him become interested in our land.
To the best of my knowledge, people of Aguiyi Kingdom from time immemorial have never bestowed a chieftaincy title on anyone who is not from Aguiyi.
You may be right. But the question is, who has that rule helped? Listen to me, my son. Rules are made for the people, and the people can always decide and change them. Chief Polycarp Okeke is a very good man, and that is the only thing that is important right now. And giving a chieftaincy title to a man of that caliber, a man in the substance of Chief Okeke, does not necessarily mean that it must come from our kingdom here. Let us look at it as we are presenting an award to him. In order to extend what the king has said, this chieftaincy title that we were about to confer upon him, we are already guided by administration. So you just see it as an award of excellence. This is to prepare him to do more for Aguiyi. Exactly the point. But he is not in the country right now. As soon as he returns, I will go and see him.
Well, if the king of this great kingdom and has approved of this, who am I but to pledge my full support to achieving this great goal?
That is how leaders talk. Yes. May your days be long.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty. I will have to take my leave now. Your Majesty. Igwe. Oh no. Yes. Take care of yourself.
Yes. You see, this is the kind of youth we want in this kingdom. Exactly the point. And I'm going to make sure that he will remain the youth leader for the next 10 years. Huh? Your Majesty, what are you talking about? That will mean altering the constitution, trying to amend the constitution. Because the constitution we have already does not allow a youth leader to stay for 10 years. Oh no, I am doing that already. Clemson will stay for another 10 years. Huh? Yes, who is that king that wants unnecessary opposition? He will stay.
Welcome, my friend. Why haven't you carried out my instructions?
I've been looking for the best way to convey the message to him.
You have to carry out my instructions immediately. And now, the people of Aguiyi Kingdom must embrace me. This will return Aguiyi to the top where he used to be. And this will be called embrace of life. It is a tax. As it is, you are withholding the blessings I have for my people.
How am I supposed to convey this message to him now? What kind of local problem is this one? Eh?
Why is this guy just killing himself? Only him is a drunkard. Only him is a smoker. Eh? One day he will just die, and my anger is that they will blame it on the devil.
Hey, Nena, daughter of Igba Marezogu, I have something I want to tell you.
What is it?
I will go straight to the point. I want to talk about Bernard.
Hi. Hey! Seriously? So you just hotted me here to talk about that fool?
Bam! Since you are seeing him already as a fool, my case is made short. I just wanted to tell you to be very careful with that chimpanzee. You are too refined, too beautiful to be seen in the midst of a chimpanzee.
But wait, Ibezim, wait. Can't you stop all these things?
Why will I stop? How can I stop advising my people? I am the only one who is always on a different level. I see what no other person is seeing. If I should stop advising them, then Aguiyi is gone, crippled and destroyed and buried.
Oh, Ibezim, I'm not talking about your advice. I'm talking about this your drinking and smoking habit. They are killers, and you are just killing yourself. Can't you stop all these things?
Nena, continue with where you are going. Because right now, what you are saying is what I call off point. How can you advise me to do without my tool of oppression? You see that holy water? That is the only thing that opened my eyes to see what no other person can see. And if I should stop taking it, you see Aguiyi, gone and destroyed. Anytime you see me saying something on the road, just lay hold on the one that is spectacular with you, the one that concerns you, and allow me continue with my smoke and my drink. It is my means of communication with my ancestor. Did you understand it?
Well, I give up. But what I know is smoking and drinking are not good. Like we are in Gatolu. I don't know whether you are wearing clothes or the clothes is wearing you. You are finished.
That is, you want anytime you see me dressed like this, I want to go to a rich man's house. And I dress very big because I know very soon I will be very fat. So I will not want to go back to tell to say I just my head with you. I just my dress, I just my shirt. No! Nonsense! Take that chimpanzee case very serious. Thank you. Hey! Aguiyi!
Darling.
Yes, my love.
See, this your position as a youth leader is really affecting your business, you know. I don't understand why you keep closing your supermarkets for long hours.
I tell you, darling, I'm feeling it through myself. You see, I think I will get an attendant. Yes. I've thought about it and I think this is something I must do.
Let's just hope you don't employ a criminal, because these shop attendants, they can ruin one's business in no time.
Huh. I'll put the person to test. And once I see any wrong signal, I'll fire the person immediately.
Okay, you say so.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, how's your meeting with the Igwe?
It was fine, nothing unusual. It's just that the Igwe is planning on giving a man from Inuago title.
Really? When did that start?
He made the decision, and I think he's only trying to get the man's attention with that. You see, so that one way or the other, the man could be helping our community. He's a very wealthy man. As a matter of fact, a billionaire who has the mind of helping people.
Really?
Yes.
So what's his line of business?
Well, he's an international businessman. Specifically, he's into power generating and distribution.
Wow.
Yes.
Who would have thought that a billionaire exists in Enuagu?
Yes, they do. Who doesn't know Chief Okija? Yes, Salune one. Are you alright, darling?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm okay.
Why did you react like that? Do you know him?
No, I don't know him. In fact, I've never met him before. But my love, we need to talk, and it's very serious.
Okay, you can talk. I'm listening.
Okay, just eat after food, okay?
Yeah, I'm done eating. I just want to listen to you. Talk to me. What is it?
I don't know how to put it to you. I don't know how to tell you this.
How to tell me what exactly? How to put what to me exactly?
Ezewanyi Ugezu appeared to me.
What?
Honestly, I am disappointed at you. Why would you have such a pagan belief? As far as I'm concerned, that deity was destroyed many years ago. We can't go back to that era.
That's why you have a duty to convince the youth. They need to embrace that era one more time.
Do you have a proof? How can I convince a man who everyone knows is from Enuagu that he's from Aguiyi?
Listen, it is the truth, my love. It is the truth. Ezewanyi Ugezu has appeared to me and told me that the youth of Aguiyi need to embrace her one more time. She calls it the embrace of life, and that is the only thing that can restore greatness to this land.
Enough of that rubbish! Enough of all this rubbish! Don't ever bring up this topic again around me. First you say she appeared to you in your dreams. Now she's appearing to you in real life. Don't make me believe you're spiritually possessed or something.
But I am saying the truth. You need to listen to me. Listen, Ezewanyi Ugezu has explained everything to me. I can tell you exactly what she said. She told me what happened.
I do not want to hear tales from a goddess reportedly born years ago. Stop this nonsense right now.
Hey, this woman is going to put me into trouble. Hey, she wants to cost me my relationship. Hey, Ezewanyi Ugezu, why? Where are you? Come and tell this man this thing by yourself. Hey, Clemson.
Should I blame him for not listening to me? I can't. I mean, how will a normal human being believe my story? Clemson has never raised his voice at me, but today he did. Ezewanyi has to look for another way to communicate this to the people. I can't do this anymore.
You must continue to try. It took them time to convince them to set the altar on fire. But they forget that the effigy on the surface is not a deity. The deity is a spirit and cannot be set on fire. You will continue to talk to him until he listens. I understand everything that you have said. Why don't you just appear to him and tell him what you're telling me? Why do I have to be the one to tell him or explain this to him? You are the chosen one because you're the only one to deliver the message. Do not think you can wish this away. We are friends, and friends do not betray each other. I don't know what kind of friendship this is. Honestly, what I am saying is, why can't you just listen to what I am saying? Who are you talking to? Mama. No, nobody. I was just rehearsing. You know, I have developed an interest in acting for films.
Are you sure?
Yes, Mama.
I don't understand you these days. You've been acting strange.
How, Mama?
You ask me how. I mean, look at you. It's obvious you're frightened.
No, Mama, it's the character. The character is supposed to look frightened.
Please, don't tell me about the character. Are you having issues with Clemson?
No. No, Mama. No.
So what exactly is going on? I mean, you've been acting like someone that is possessed. The other day, you were asking questions about Ezewan, a story that doesn't concern you.
Mama, there's really nothing wrong in a young woman trying to find out everything about her maternal home. You told me everything you know, and I'm happy with it.
Don't come up with these excuses. I can't buy them. Listen, my daughter, if there's something wrong, why don't you talk about it so we can find a solution to it?
Yes, Mama. Oh my goodness. So it's this obvious. Everyone thinks I am possessed. How best will I handle this?
This one is okay for you. That will destroy your system.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you because you are a good man. And anytime I want to go to a good man and a big man's house, I will always dress like a big man, like you.
I can see that.
And I must also tell you that dismissing warning without looking deep down is very wrong.
What do you mean by that?
Your Nwa told you something that I see that is very serious. Men who are men, real men, men that are men inside men that are pocketed, live by listening. Men who are nothing, don't listen. If I name but even more, even I name even more. But I must say thank you very much for this wonderful drink. Today is already good. But you will make your life better. If you start listening to Viola, the Vovo de Labu, the Viola the highest level, the Viola that will move your life from 0 to 7. Listen to her.
There is something about this man.
This sweet baby digging it with Clemson, the hard worker.
What type of greeting is that?
Our kind of greeting this morning. Babe, what's up?
I'm good.
No, you don't look good. See your face, so dull.
I said I am good.
Okay, because where's Manuko the guy woman?
You two are up to something mischievous. Which one is Mama Nuku the guy woman?
The only Mama Nuku the guy woman who allowed her daughter to be free with her man. Now, guy woman, Mama Nuku be that.
You girls are here.
Mama, good morning.
Money, my girls. You're welcome. I'm going to the market.
Mama, why didn't you send Viola?
But I want to go by myself. There are some things I will price that Viola would not be able to price. We'll go from Candy Young Girls. Oh, by the way, Bikono, I need you people to talk to Viola. Find out what her problem is, because I've been asking her, she has not told me, but I believe she will confide in you people.
Mama, what's that supposed to mean now?
Mama, no, but see, look at you, always frowning. Better talk to your friends, since you don't want to talk to me. Mom kept dying in silence, sir. Biko, in case you're going out, lock up. I have my keys. Now frown. Bye, Mama. Oh no.
What's your problem? Why are you stressing our Mama Nuku now?
Please go and sit down. Sit that chair there. Sit there and wait for me.
Yeah. Take it easy now. Why are you sweeping this floor?
am saying the truth. You need to listen to me. Listen, Ezewanyagogo has explained everything to me. I can tell you exactly what she said. She told me what happened.
This is arrant nonsense. Why am I even thinking about this?
So can you talk to us now? What has been bothering you?
Please don't tell me you girls believed what Mama said about something being the problem.
You are not getting it, dear friend. You can hide things from us, but you cannot hide anything from Grandma. She is old enough to be certain about what she has noticed.
Besides, we're not even happy with you at all. When last did you come to check on us? We came to Clemson's shop the other day to meet you talking to yourself. You didn't even notice when we entered.
Wait a minute. Is Clemson the problem? Did you guys have any issues?
We're absolutely fine. There's no problem. We have no issues.
Talk to us now. Look at your face. You're not even lively anymore.
Must I be lively all the time?
Nembiko, leave her alone. Since she insists she's fine, let us believe she's perfectly okay.
Okay, I give up. So what's the gist?
There's no gist. When you ladies are ready, I will see you off. I will go and see Clemson afterwards.
Are you chasing us? Yeah, I'm not ready to go yet.
Why?
Zed, I better get us something to eat.
You girls are impossible.
Where are you going?
To get you something to eat now.
Good girl. Why, Oma? So I allow her to tell us when she's ready. I'm hungry.
What's the meaning of all this?
I don't understand why I cannot discuss with you without you raising your voice. Can't I discuss something important with my man? Are you not my man again?
There's nothing important here. You're making me raise my voice for nothing. I have told you I do not believe in all those things. Aguiyi has gone past the era of darkness.
That's where you're getting it all wrong. I don't even believe...
Why then are we having this discussion, Viola? Now tell me, why are you making it look as if we're quarreling?
We're not quarreling. And by the grace of God, we will not quarrel. But you have to reason with me a little bit on this now.
Why? I love you so much and I do not want to lose you. Why are you talking about things that we have already forgotten?
That is the problem. We have forgotten, but they have refused to forget us.
Them?
Ogugo, the deity of peace and prosperity. The reason we had financial equilibrium in this land in the first place, the youths have shot themselves in the foot by destroying the altar of Ogugu.
Oh my God. The one I call my woman is finally the voice of Ogugu. Did you hear yourself speak, darling? Did you hear yourself speak? Talking about a deity. Like you believe them.
It is upon you and the youths of Aguiyi to go to Eseluenwego of Enuagu and tell him that he is a part of us. He is a star that was promised to us. He is the one that will bring about peace, prosperity, and financial equilibrium to this land. He was our gift before he was ejaculated to somewhere else.
Viola, you finally lost it.
No, I haven't lost it. Please just go ahead and tell him. Go and tell him that he is a part of us.
How do you want me to go to a man who has lived all his life in Enuagu and tell him that he belongs to Aguiyi? What am I supposed to tell him? That one deity or whatsoever said so? What's going on? Where is the proof?
My love, just do as I have said. Just try. Just go.
And you listen. Don't you ever bring up this topic around me again. Else, I will call off the engagement.
What?
Yes. Well, you heard me. I never wanted to do this, but you pushed me to the wall.
Very well then.
Viola.
Even if you forget everything, do not forget that nothing good comes easy.
But this whole thing is already costing me my relationship. It's already going bad for me.
You both are destined to be together. You are chosen specially for this assignment. Despite the fact you're not a woman of Aguiyi, but you have a golden heart and a true love for a man of Aguiyi, a man who is most loved by the gods, for his boldness and good intentions to the community.
So what do I do now, Ezewine?
Do not relent, for Ogwu is with you.
Oh yes, I thought as much. And that is why I am curious as to the reason you decided to come in person.
Well, we have made consultations and we've been directed to give you this chieftaincy. We have this feeling that it is connected to something we don't know. When ministrations like this come, a king who is worthy of his ancestral stool must not downplay that.
Okay, I think I understand that. And I can equally say I know what it means. If you have taken a decision on this, trust me, I will not turn you down. I will not.